y'all, I'm Madison, and today I'm going to be showing you guys 10 binge-worthy Netflix shows. I hear a lot of background noise. I do live with a lot of people, so no, I really don't. Hello?
I just want to give you a sweaty kiss on the cheek.
No.
Like, can I ring? Can you just touch me? Like, just poke me.
Chris, this is on video.
It's okay.
Don't get away from
me. Like, just touch me with the edge of your finger.
No, you have dirt and everything on you. And you better not, you stink. You smell like wet dog.
I worked hard.
Okay, that doesn't mean I need to smell it. My room's gonna smell. Can you get out of my room?
How do you do it?
I'm taking a video. Can you get out?
Can I join?
No.
Can I say hello to your camera?
You look disgusting.
Hello, people.
Get away from me. The first show would have to be The 100. This show is so good. It's so good. Like, if you guys like a mixture of sci-fi and survival at the same time, it is so good. Would it even be considered sci-fi? I don't even know. Yeah, science fiction, I guess so. Anyways, it is about these, it's about Earth basically was inhabitable. So they only chose a specific amount of people to live in space. And all of these people, like, it's been hundreds of years, like, they've been living in space. And they have prisoners, and all of their prisoners are teenagers. Well, there's this new planet that they need them to discover and see if it's habitable to live on. That's the same thing. Anyways, they need them to see its living quality. So they make all of the 100 teenagers go there. The next show would have to be All American. This show is so good. Okay, I'm gonna say that about all the shows or else they wouldn't be on the list. But All American is basically circulated around a black family, which is very rare nowadays, so let's appreciate it. And it's kind of cliche, but I'm not gonna say it's cliche because it is based off a true story. This guy transfers to another school and starts, I don't want to spoil it, I'm not sure if that part I'm about to say is spoiling it. Anyways, he transfers to another school and is trying to use his ability at football to better his life and his family's life. The third show is The Society. It is in similar feel of The 100, so if you enjoy The 100, you will really like The Society. Basically, these teens go on a field trip, and then the field trip gets canceled, so they have to go back to their hometown, and they discover that no one is there. Like, no one. It is just the teenagers. So you can imagine there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on, and really, I'm just waiting for the next season, because that, like, it was such a cliffhanger. And the fourth show, I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of. It's called On My Block. A lot of people watch it, but if you haven't, I'm sure you've heard of it, and you're wondering whether you should start watching it. This is your sign. It is such a good show. It's really funny. It's kind of dramedy. So there are dramatic moments in there, and it's really it's really funny. It revolves around, I think it's 4 teens? Yeah, it revolves around 4 teens, and they're involved with gang-related activities, but at the same time, they're really good teenagers, and there are just a lot of things coming their way. But it's not cliche. Like, this show is very original, I think, and I haven't seen a lot of shows that are similar to it. The show is Raising Dion. It is such a cute show, and my mom and I really enjoy watching it together. It's about this little boy who finds out that he has superpowers, and along the way he finds out that I don't know if I can say that, but Raising Dion was such a good show. It only had 10 episodes in the first season, and they weren't super long, I don't think, or maybe they were, I'm not sure, but it felt like it went by super quick. And so since it's the first season, you'll binge watch it in probably a day or two if you have that much time on your hands. The Good Place has to be, I think, the first real comedy that I watched on Netflix. And I really wasn't like super into Netflix until like a year ago. So all of these shows I watched pretty recently. And The Good Place is super funny. It's about this woman who dies and she goes to the good place. It's not heaven. It's not whatever other religions think of as having heaven. It's really just a good place, and it's very it's a general place that good people go to. And she thinks that she doesn't belong there because of her past actions, and she's kind of not supposed to be there. So she does not tell people that. And she's just kind of living her life in the good place when she should be in the bad place. This show is probably the most, like, G-rated show out of all of them. It's like a super family show. And I kind of just watched it to pass the time. But if you really just want something lighthearted and just funny, then One Day at a Time is good. But it also has some somber moments in it, but they're not really that deep. They're always cracking jokes throughout the storyline and everything. So really, it's just a lighthearted show to pass some time. Greenleaf, that show was so good. It was so dramatic for absolutely no reason. And it is about this family that is, well, it's a black family. Again, we like that. But yeah, this family is super rich because they own a church, and it's really a mega church. So I think they said they had about like 4,000 members or something. Maybe they said 14,000. I don't really know. But there's a lot of drama. It has some great actors and actresses. The acting was just, mwah, it was amazing. Like, I love them. They're so talented. And it just added to the show's dramatic effect. And the ending, you know, we'll let you decide how you like the ending. I mean, it was pretty good. Like, there wasn't really more they could do with it. And it's not really the writer's fault. It was just on the storyline. But honestly, I think I'm just mad because I wanted more episodes. So honestly, the ending was great. I wanted more episodes. Gossip Girl. I am a 2005 baby, so even though Gossip Girl was on during my time, I was only like 8. And so I just started watching it at the beginning of quarantine, and I think I finished all of it in maybe, I don't know, 2 months. Gossip Girl is about 2 girls. Well, really it's about 1 girl, but basically Blair Waldorf is kind of like a main character as well because it really revolves around her. If you like repetitive shows, I think you'll like this one because it really just irks your nerves because the characters are so stupid. They're always redoing their past mistakes, and it's like, don't you learn your lesson? And they don't. And that's why I like it. And the last show would have to be one that I am just in love with. It is Dynasty, and it has Elizabeth Gillies, and she's the girl who played Jade on Victorious, and they brought these same, like, she has the same personality, and I love it. Like, everyone appreciates Jade on Victorious, and she has that same spunk to her, an independent woman in Dynasty, but except she's older now, so there's also her love life that's involved, and she's basically a child of a billionaire, so you can just imagine what she has to go through trying to be her own person, but at the same time, her dad is the day I learn how to say that word will be a good day, but manipulative. You know what, we're just gonna go past that. But her family is insane, and it's just like super crazy. I love the show so much. Each episode is about 40 minutes long, and there are 3 seasons to it, I think. Yeah, 3 seasons, and probably 20-something episodes in each season, so you're going to love binge watching this show. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more of me. I hope you found some show to watch because they're seriously so great. Follow all of my social medias, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!